students, hope you all are doing well. I'm Supreet Kaur, welcomes all of you on our YouTube channel Smart PT Tricks. First of all, I would like to thank all of you for your love and support. And today I'm here to announce that now we are arranging our online classes again. For some circumstances, we were not arranging online classes and we got some complaints from all of you who are interested. But now we are arranging online classes on time, especially reading and speaking modules. And if you are interested, you can contact us on the number given below, as our contact preferences are changed now. And again, I would like to thank all of you from depth of my heart, because with your love and support we are reaching here. And keep supporting.
Following the conclusion of the Second World War in 1945, the Cold War between the USSR and the United States saw a struggle for global influence, including a nuclear arms race and a space race. In the 5th century BCE, history started being recorded as a discipline, which provided a much clearer picture of life at the time. Between the 8th and 6th century BCE, Europe entered the classical antiquity age, a period when ancient Greece and ancient Rome flourished. Access to food surplus led to the formation of permanent human settlements, the domestication of animals, and the use of metal tools for the first time in history. Agriculture and sedentary lifestyle led to the emergence of early civilizations. Humans' advanced technology has enabled them to spread to all the continents of the globe as well as to outer space, and to command profound influence on the biosphere and environment. India has been a federal republic since 1950, governed through a democratic parliamentary system. It is a pluralistic, multilingual and multi-ethnic society. India's population grew from 361 million in 1951 to almost 1.4 billion in 2022. Modern humans arrived on the Indian subcontinent from Africa no later than 55,000 years ago. Their long occupation, initially in varying forms of isolation as hunter-gatherers, has made the region highly diverse, second only to Africa in human genetic diversity. Motorola also offered a 1-hour desktop charger, though the battery could get quite hot while charging at this accelerated rate. In some cases, this could cause major problems with the battery, occasionally short-circuiting it and rendering it unusable. Sorghum is either cultivated in warm climates worldwide or naturalized in open plains. In 2021, world production of sorghum was 61 million tons, with the United States as the leading grower. In their natural, unprocessed, whole grain form, cereals are a rich source of vitamins, minerals, carbohydrates, fats, oils, and protein. When processed by the removal of the bran and germ, the remaining endosperm is mostly carbohydrate. A handheld mobile radio telephone service was envisioned in the early stages of radio engineering. In 1917, Finnish inventor Erik Tigerstedt filed a patent for a pocket-size folding telephone with a very thin carbon microphone. Trade unions originated in Europe during the Industrial Revolution. Because of the machinery that had become commonplace, skilled labor became less in demand, so employers had nearly all of the bargaining power. Employers mistreated the workers and paid them too little for the work they did. Trade unions were organized that would help in the improvement of working conditions. As far as politics go, the responses are just as varied. Mitigation is common and calls for a reduction of emissions and less reliance on fossil fuels. Coal-burning power plants are now replaced with hydraulic power plants, and electrical cars are replacing some gasoline-efficient cars. Many people, however, feel that this is not enough. Unlike the United Kingdom, which has taken a relatively restrictive approach to the possession of arms, the United States has taken a more lenient approach. In the United States, 3 models have evolved regarding the interpretation of the meaning of the right to bear and keep arms as delineated in the Second Amendment. Global warming is defined as an increase in the average temperature of the Earth's atmosphere. This trend began in the middle of the 20th century and is one of the major environmental concerns of scientists and governmental officials worldwide. The changes in temperature result mostly from the effect of increased concentrations of greenhouse gases in the atmosphere. Free trade is an economic policy under which the government does not interfere with trade. No tariffs are applied to imports or exports, and people are allowed to trade goods and services as they please. Supply and demand dictates the prices for which goods and services sell and are the only factors that determine how resources are allocated in society. In the photo, the wildcat's huge paws are clamped onto the side of the white safari jeep in which Chapel was a passenger. Almost as tall as the jeep on her hind legs, she appears to be forcing her muzzle into the back window. The insults and criticism were not unexpected. What was surprising was people's enthusiasm about the competition. Thousands have participated in the discussion. This finding is understandable in certain cases in spite of its high significance. That is because energy efficiency of building operation just represents a single aspect of sustainability. Calcium plays an extremely important role in the production of plant tissues and enables plants to grow better. It is responsible for keeping the cell walls of plants together. It is also crucial in activating signals that coordinate certain cellular activities. Calcium also increases the resistance to external attacks and increases the feed value of forage crops to livestock. Who do you think is the most glamorous person? A biotechnologist who led his company in international research, an ordinary welder who gained international fame through his work, or a photographer complimented widely for a series of photos? The numbers on U.S. student debt, after all, are truly the average 2015 U.S. university graduate who took out loans to help pay for tuition enters the workforce with $35,000 in student debt. Public transportation plays a pivotal role in facilitating urban mobility. It reduces congestion by transporting a larger number of people in a single vehicle, compared to private cars. This efficiency aids in reducing travel time, enhancing productivity, and improving the overall quality of life for citizens. The fundamental difference between organic and inorganic fertilizer is their source. Organic fertilizers are derived from living things including plants, animals and manures, while inorganic are synthetically derived chemicals plus minerals from the earth. The solar system extends from the Sun, goes past the 4 inner planets, through the asteroid belt to the 4 gas giants and onto the disc-shaped Kuiper belt and far beyond to the teardrop-shaped heliopause. Our capacity to function is improved by being in good health. Maintaining good health enables us to fend off illnesses and strengthen our bodies. Hygiene refers to routine actions we take to maintain our health. We are shielded from illnesses by these procedures.